Kevin here with SB Fruit Tree. Changing the name up, no longer Kegel Garden, but just wanted to give you guys an update here. Some people have requested it on my now heavily grafted pineapple guava. So I made a video a couple years ago about grafting a precocious scion onto this pineapple guava. That was back when it was potted. It was in a completely different spot. And this is the update here. So you can see that's the graft I put on. It's fruiting quite nicely, so that's always positive. But in that time, I planted it in the ground. It took off, and I started to tack on a bunch more scions. So these are some of the other ones that I grafted back then, around the same time. So it's a Nikita right there. You can see the buddy tape is kind of just flaking off finally now, a couple years later. It's also fruiting. So these have all been very successful. Pineapple guava takes readily to cleft grafting. And I added a bunch of new ones this year, all New Zealand varieties, which as I understand are excellent. So you can see here we have a Huia. We had Mammoth on another one. This one was an absolute honker of a scion. I can't remember what variety this one is. This is Wiki 2, and you can see, look at the size of that thing. I really didn't think that this graft was gonna work, but you can see a leaf there on the end. And actually, I think I'm 100%. I don't think I missed a single graft. I mean, some of them are really large, and you know, I was a little worried about that, but that's another Wiki 2 right there. And this is a Anatoki, if I'm correct on that pronunciation. And then I think we added white goose up there. So yeah, this worked out really well. I'm expecting a really nice crop this year. I didn't get all that much fruit off of it last year, but it had only been in the ground for about a year. So you can see all those green ties. Every single one of those is a graft. And some of the fruit's coming out to pretty good size already. You can see some fruit sets coming along on this graft as well. I think this was a Coolidge. Yeah, Coolidge in 2021. So there's your update. The pineapple guava, now a cocktail, is doing very nicely.